Yo, what's good? It's your boy Youngie 2 times.
It's your boy X, man.
Yeah, man. Today we're gonna be talking about Draya and Jalen Greene, man. You know what I'm saying? He's 21.
21, 22. Young man.
She's 39.
Coming into his own for the Rockets.
She's 39. What would they call that?
What do you mean? Like their relationship?
Nah, I think what's his name? He be saying.
What would you call her?
Yeah, like Cougar.
Oh, Cougar.
Cougar, yeah. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about the relationship, but before we do that, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. What you think about it when you first heard about it?
It's funny because initially, I think when people heard about their relationship, it was kind of like most people were like, it's whatever.
I thought when they said it, when they first brought it up, I heard niggas say that was cap. They don't even know each other. They just happen to be walking down the same blah blah blah.
Oh, but she's pregnant. But but it's funny because when you start to see it more, because that's how this shit kind of filters out. It's like, even though I don't follow either of them, I don't even know too much about either of them. You keep seeing it plug in.
Yeah.
People talking about it, and you're just like, hold on. She's this age, he's that age. Don't they be criticizing this guy over here, and this guy over here, and this guy over here? They criticize Leo about the 25 mark. Oh yeah. When the shorty reached 25, you dump him. No, serious. That's what they really say about him. And what?
So you think 39 is too old to be dating a 21-year-old dude?
I think if they just smash it, I don't think that's a big deal. But for her to be pregnant, it's kind of wild.
Word. I think
that's kind of wild, bro.
Nah, yeah. Personally, I think it's weird because it's like most 39-year-old women wouldn't talk to a 21-year-old dude, even if the 21-year-old dude pursued them heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's just not something that's technically gonna happen. Like, well, they might smash them, like say if they like on like vacation or something, like or something fun or something like that. But that's not something they would be proud to walk out about. I feel like they probably be sneaking around with that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this though, and let's just imagine that this is a woman. Obviously, hypothetical, you know, but like, what's we're both 30. What's the oldest you would go for? Like, if she kind of pursuing you, she got the whole thing that you like to see.
Oldest
you would think you would go at our age.
Say like 40.
40? That you could take serious though.
Yeah, probably like 40.
This is the thing, and I'm looking at it, right? For serious dating, I agree with you. 40, right? That's about right. Anything above that is kind of wild because it's like, the hell you want to do with me for? Like,
yeah, the age,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, like after 40, the age gap is getting a little crazy.
But I'll say this: if you look bad enough, you over 50, I'm gonna have to take you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? You held my hand behind my back. I gotta do it.
But if you had to take a poll, if like they had to pick a guess, and ladies, let us know in the comments, what's the oldest you think most women would date? I mean, youngest most women would date if they was 39.
What's the youngest woman would date that if she was 39, like most women?
My thing, I would say probably like 35. Because I feel like most women don't like men younger than them.
I say 30.
You say 30?
Yeah.
39, she would date 30?
Because I think 30, they're still, I think most people kind of look at 30 as like that age that you're kind of like mature now or whatever, supposedly.
Yeah. But I feel like a 39-year-old
But you kind of have to fit certain shit for them, like
money
wise and all that type of stuff. Yeah, you have to fit certain thing for them.
I feel like you got to be a well-established 30. But I feel like you could be like a regular 35 and get away with it. Like where you still kind of, like you could probably be equal to them at 35. But at 30, being equal to them at 30 is just like, I could just find a 35-year-old. You know what I mean?
But this the thing. This the other side of that though. I know I'm gonna sound like Fresh and Fit and all them, right? Are they gonna even have that option?
What?
a 39-year-old woman, is she gonna have options of 35, 30, 25 at her disposal?
But I'm pretty sure some dudes, because some guys I feel like older women. You know what I'm saying? I think some guys just probably don't really have.
How many guys like older women when they're older? Because I think in terms of men and women, I think men prefer to have younger.
I mean, I feel like the long term viability of the situation, that's when it gets kind of tricky. Because I feel like, you 39 now, he might be fucking with you right now. But when you're 50, now it's kind of like, I feel like once you're 50, I feel like niggas that's like 40 feel like they're older, but they still kind of young, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they're in shape. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's all thing, but like, as a man, as a 30-year-old brother, what would be the youngest you would date?
Seriously, dude.
Seriously.
21.
Seriously? Or 21 years? So somebody that's still in college. Somebody that still has to check in at school. Like check in when you come visit.
20. No, I'm
took him a little step forward, the nigga. They can't even
18, bro, you got me.
17? They can go to the dorm room, they like, seriously? They checking you in like, seriously?
Got a little gray in my bed or so.
Oh, man.
Oh, you an uncle? Nah, fuck him. No.
Fucking as well. But
Nah. 25. I said 25.
Yeah, I feel like 25 is like a sweet spot just because that person probably just been working for like 2-3 years, you know what I'm saying, out of college.
To get in my bedroom, you better be able to grab liquor from the liquor store, man. That's my rule. Yeah.
But I'm saying like, so as if you was 39, what would you imagine be a cutoff for you?
For smashing or for dating?
Dating. Nigga, we talking about dating. She got a whole baby in here, bro. This ain't just to smash the situation no more.
Oh, okay, my fault. I just, my mom be in the gutter. But for dating at 39, it had to be 30. It'd have to be 30.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, because
but that would even be a special circumstance though, because I don't want to be too older than my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spouse. I just feel like that's just kind of weird.
Because I feel like even because I think the thing about 39 being like,
oh yeah, I'll let you finish your thought. But there's another element to this whole thing too.
But I feel like 39. If you're 39 as a man, I don't think you should go under 30 because it's like at 39 you ain't gonna be in the clubs all the time like that. And if your girl's under 30, she probably gonna want to go out. You know what I'm saying? Even at 30,
go to the club for like a special event or something.
Huh?
Probably only be if 39. You probably should only be in the club for like
special stuff, like special this kind of festivals here happening. You know what I'm saying? But if you get dating a shorty that's under 30, she's probably in there like every week or every other week. You know what I'm saying? And now you gotta deal with the little insecurities of you. You know what I'm saying? You might be taking care of the shorty. You know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying? She might not. I got so drunk, babe. You know what I'm saying? And for some niggas at that age, it's unacceptable.
Let me ask you this: could you accept a woman that you dating now going to the club every weekend?
Every weekend?
Or often? Maybe not every weekend, but often.
How often is often?
4 weeks out the month. 2 to 3.
2 to 3 times a month? Like the whole year? Or just like summertime or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Nah, whole year is kind of wild because it's like, bro, it's like you like the party. You know what I'm saying? Nah, because I feel like if you go out like say like realistically like say you go out 2 to 3 times a month, in the summer, it's the summertime, it's hot out. You know what I'm saying? It's nice, blah blah blah. But if it's just like even Thanksgiving, you going out like Black Friday party. Christmas Eve party, you know what I'm saying?
I seen one of these YouTube dudes, right? It looked a clip of him he's doing one of them dating shows, right? It was like 20 versus 1 or something. And there was a shorty that, she liked to turn up every now and again, right? And he said one of his stipulations for dating a woman is that she can't party. And he was kind of like, I don't party. And he got money type shit and all that. Yeah. So I don't see why you going. Cause he looking at it like niggas go to party to like get talked to, get drunk, dance on people.
I mean, so I feel like, to me, it kind of depends, right? Because it's like, we like to go out, we like to have fun, right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like if you go, I gotta know your type of person, like what type of party you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people will only go to parties when they not in a relationship and they looking for a relationship. And as soon as they get in a relationship, they stop going out. Mm-hmm. So if you're one of those people, it's kind of harder for me to accept the party lifestyle, because now I know you to only go to parties when you're looking for something. So now it look like you're looking for something. But if you just like to go to parties, mm-hmm. and you like invite me and shit all the time, and I just choose not to go, that's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? But if you still going, like,
you gotta peep people's what you call it, personalities and like their habits, mm-hmm. because you in a relationship and you going to a party every weekend, that's a red flag, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Even for niggas?
Mm-hmm. For being honest.
But I think it depends on age, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we're saying this as a 30-year-old. Yeah. We wouldn't be saying this at like 23.
23? I mean, that's what we was doing at 23.
Exactly. But I'm saying, like, as you get older, it's like, I don't know. If you're showing you like 30 plus going to party every week, that's kind of odd.
Another element to add to this Jalen Greene Draya thing, mm-hmm. she has a son his age.
Really?
Yeah.
That's when it kind of gets weird, because I feel like once you have
some niggas relate too much.
Yeah, I feel like that's
niggas make TikTok videos together and shit.
That's kind of odd, because knowing you have like a son that's somebody's age, because she's 39. Because it's not like she had like a teenage pregnancy, because she
did.
Huh?
She did. I think she had him
when she was 18 though. If he's 21 and she's 39, she had him baby when he was like 18. Yeah. So that's not too bad, because she was like kind of an adult. I think
that's damn near.
Huh?
That's damn near teenage pregnancy.
But I feel like if you have them younger, like if you have if the baby, like if you have your son and you're like, when you're like 25, 26, and now you're dating somebody 25, 26, I feel like that's almost weirder, because that person's kind of like, you had the baby when you was mature, versus a teenager.
Let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. You 30, I'm 30, right? Mm-hmm. A woman you pursuing is, let's just say 41, mm-hmm. right? Cute, everything, all that, but she has a child who's 28. Do you feel weird about y'all's situation now?
41, 28, so she had the baby when she was 13?
That happens.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of different, because she was young. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you have a baby before you're supposed to have a baby, it's kind of different.
Let's just say 45 and you're 30, right? She checks all your boxes.
She's 45.
You're 30.
And the baby, her son's 30.
And the son's 28. Let's just say 28. So she had when she was 17, just to make it less.
No, that's different. I feel like that's not bad, because it's like she had the baby when she was a kid. Now I think it gets weird when the shorty's like,
what if her son's older than you? You're 31. She's 45.
I feel, all right.
I mean, you're 30.
See, now you're switching up too much scenarios, bro.
No, but I'm asking you. But I'm saying, does the age of the child matter to you? That's what I'm pretty much getting at.
I mean, if he's older than me, that's obviously kind of weird, because it's like, you would fuck that. To me, that means you would fuck your son's friends if they're not close enough and you like them. That's what's weird. But I think the thing about Jalen Greene, her dating Jalen Greene, is not that weird, because she was like very young when she had the baby. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you're like 25, 26 to me is like a cutoff age. Where if you had a baby and now you're dating somebody that's the same age as that nigga, as you was like a whole full grown adult, that's kind of odd. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. I think the criticism is justified, very justified, and I typically don't agree with that with most situations, because I think people get too judgmental when it comes to like what people do.
Yeah, I do think that too. But I feel like in this situation,
it's right because men, we get it all the time. When not saying us specifically, just to be clear, but a lot of men, well, celebrity men, get criticism for dating women of the younger age, which is weird too because it's like, what do y'all talk about, like? You know what I'm saying? Like, even like what's the basis of your relationship?
Even like how they were saying Drake was dating Lotto's 21-year-old sister. And Drake's like 39, I think too. It's kind of like
he getting the pass now. Huh? He getting the pass now for that one.
What you mean?
Like they're not gonna criticize him as heavy.
I mean, I think the thing about it is that why he probably gets a pass is like, if Drake was just fucking, what's it called, Jalen Greene, that's one thing. Like, if you just sleeping with him and you just trying to fuck some young niggas, that's different.
Yeah.
But a 39-year-old would never in any normal situations, 9 times out of 10 would never let a 21-year-old get them pregnant.
Yeah.
Unless they have money. That's the only way you would let. You would never. A 39-year-old woman would never let. You know what I'm saying?
And that man close to getting the max.
And especially seen in public.
Although I don't think he's a max player per se, but that's neither here nor there.
But especially seen in public with a 21-year-old, talking about that's my baby daddy. I don't know. That's I think the thing where like niggas, why Drake ain't getting no slack, is because people know Drake is just gonna fuck it. And then after, it's not going to be no long-term relationship where they're dating. And they're both adults. Is it weird? Kinda. Right? But it is what it is because he's not trying to make, it's not like a manipulative situation. Because she got to like Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake, you know what I'm saying? Drake not going to, if you don't like Drake, you're not going to like him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, kind of like a situation where, like the Jalen Greene shit, it's like, would she like Jalen Greene if he worked at the movies? Would she keep that baby if he worked at the movie theaters?
This the thing. Most likely not. There's a lot of scenarios though where like you got to think about what her mindset actually is. If her mindset is to like be pregnant, because maybe that's what she been wanting, another kid.
And how many kids does she have?
Oh, I don't know.
Look that up. Like, keep going.
But there's that. There could be that where a woman's just looking for somebody to be pregnant by, or there's the other scenario where it's like she just wants somebody to love her, which happens, bro. People get in relationships with people that they don't really like just because they feel like that person's just gonna like be there for them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do that, or they don't want to carry the financial burden by themselves, or they want somebody else to carry it.
She got 2 other children.
I think that's a lot of situations today, to be honest with you.
So she got 2 other children. One of the father's identity has been withheld, and then the other.
The fuck? I ain't never heard that before.
And then the other. Gilbert. What's it called?
Huh?
Gilbert Arenas. He looked like somebody that would do some shit like that.
Hey, man. Keep this on the rap, shorty.
What's it called? And then some NFL player named Orlando Scandrick. I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah. He used to be nice. He used to play for the Cowboys back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Not back in the day, but like early 2010s type shit.
Yeah, so it's like, if the other person's withheld, seems like he's kind of some.
He's probably famous.
Yeah, he's probably famous. The Orlando Scandrick, nigga, you say he's famous.
It's him. No, I'm sorry.
Orlando Scandrick, you said is famous. Like, I'll be getting alimony. I'll be getting that alimony.
Shit, you better pay me, bitch.
Nah, so it seems like, I don't know. It seems like she don't have a baby with just anybody. All right. So I feel like
y'all more strategic than y'all let on.
Yeah, man. But let us know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man. We out here.